No, random dude, I don't need a drink or your dick. You think I'm rude? Oh, sick. See, I seriously worried that you were too thick to pick up on that. Where's my boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend? It's okay, you don't need to defend your 110% straightness to me. I just find it curious that you've just assumed I'm into men. And even if I were or am, as you say with your socials pen, it's hashtag not all men. You want to know my sexual orientation? Just who do you think you are, some kind of chat-up line HR? I actually haven't applied to be your one-night stand. And you're kind of killing the vibe here with your one-man band. But since I've got your unwanted attention, I'll share some equal ops info for your lack of retention. Because, boy, I have a lot of stored up rhymes from around 20 years of being in your firing lines. So here we go. My orientation is bone dry at this demonstration of fragile masculinity. I don't give a shit about your potent virility. You're only a god in your own head. I don't care how great you think you are in bed. I'd rather go home and vibrate myself instead. Because at least my magic wand actually responds to me. So I don't need your infected sex habits when I've got a toy chest full of thrusting rabbits. No, I don't want you to drill me all night because my holes are actually not a construction site. Yeah, I'm an animal, and all animals need to sleep. Yeah, I'm an animal, and all animals need to sleep. And I need to make sure I keep enough juice in my social battery, which is draining fast by your boring self-flattery. Let me guess. Your primary method of contraception is to withdraw. And if I question your authority on this, your ego will get a bit sore. Because you reckon you can reel your rod in just in time before you bait an egg of mine. Well, judging by the way you're spilling around your wine, let's not tempt fate. Because I've no confidence in your control of your throttle. You know, dick sex, it's kind of like shaking a glass mayo bottle. There's always a few drips before the main dollop. And I really don't want you to wallop me with a potentially illegal abortion, because here's the legal distortion. I bet you're not so, your body, my choice, when you hear this loud voice saying, you're the daddy, now cough up child support, laddie, else I'll drag your ass to court to pay for the consequences you bought. You want to know why I'm not on the pill? Funny. I want to know why some men still think contraception isn't also their responsibility. Shuffling and jumping from condoms like it's their agility training, demanding I be doing the explaining for what I choose to put into my body to men whose main claim to fame seems to be acting shoddy. Yep, I'm down and dirty. I'm in my mid-30s. I don't really do flirty because I just don't really get how it works. Maybe it's because I'm super neurospicy, or maybe it's just because your behaviour is just proper dicey. Now, I've been the domestically abused wife, but now I am dominatrix of my own life. I'm actually in my sexual prime. Now I know what I like to have a good time, and it is so much better without the wine. Honestly, no one was more surprised than me to discover that my stamina actually improved when I stopped using alcohol as desensitizing lube. Turns out I'm hornier without the drinking horns, but no, random dude, I don't want to be exploited as your unicorn. No, I am not going to go on just have one, just so I can increase your fun. I don't drink anymore, like ever. You can call me a sober whore if it makes you feel any better. It's not going to make me any more or less wetter. Why don't I drink? Did I used to get too cray-cray? Well, yeah, like literally. I'm not ashamed to say so. I'm not afraid of you or what you think you have the power to do. So, before you even think about blaming rape on women who drink, you should know the drunk slut asking for an excuse is like your game so out of use, and me stopping drinking isn't going to stop men like you thinking that women are just pieces of meat and consent is something to defeat. But you're so vain, you probably think my sobriety is all about avoiding your dick pain. Like I was trying to say when you were staring at my little tits, and I wasn't teasing your I don't care how big it is prick. Sobriety's actually all about me taking control of my mental health, accepting the role alcohol played, drinking roulette to my lack of wealth, and refusing to live the rest of my life on a constantly anxious knife edge. I have stepped up from the self-hating ledge, and I am never going back there. Because I have reclaimed my voice and my body, and it's my choice what to put into it, whether it's a drink, a pill, a baby, or a dick, or none of the above, because I can always get self-love. Now, how the hell do I make it clear that I don't want to play when you don't listen to what I say? But if you get anywhere near my rear, you'll feel just how hard you make my pepper spray. You'll get my peppery jizz all in your face if you invade my personal space. I'll ensure your pocket rocket whizzes clear off your groin, leaving you with a permanent fire in your loins. Oh, yeah, I am a crazy bitch. Thanks for finally listening. Because I'm clinically cray-cray, and here's the last thing this bitch gonna say. You're just a tiny glitch in my night, not getting this so tight pussy. Oh, are you a bit of a wussy? You poor itty-bitty baby, don't you like my dirty talk? Let me help you tell you what to do. You can use your male privilege and walk. Thank you.